be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Slot man motioned over. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, check smash, check smash.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. Gano ends the point after, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Send this away. It's the hard squib kick. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Warren once more. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rogers from the gun. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He has this down to the 34. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll go again with Warren. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Steelers in need of some points before the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Dart. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Trying to get Johnson, and it's intercepted. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And the Steelers will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. And to the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. For a rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Here we go.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, so the penalty helps him out. So now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. A give left side to Wood. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Rodgers off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's start now. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third down.
Buffalo 18.
Rolling on third. Here's Dodds. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Dart gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Finally gonna let this go deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29.
49 yards. That's another Giants first down.
And he could have a free play here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. But he was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
18, Pioneer. 60 meters.
Dart setting in to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
It's now second down at the 35-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up third and 5.
Shotgun now on third down. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Steelers will set up just a little bit shy of the